Hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob, and thank you so much for attending this lecture on Pokemon biology. Joining me here in the classroom today is, of course, my wonderful teaching assistant, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis, how are you? Are you doing well today?
I am. Thank you, Professor. I'm so happy to be here in class with you. Not so much anybody else, but just me and you in class together.
That's not very nice.
Jeez, I'm sorry. Curtis.
Art.
It is so hard to pay attention to what you're saying with all that like clinging and clacking and the clattering noise that's going on in my head. I think I got it. It's stemming from, of course, our young trainer in training, Corbin. Corbin, why? Explain yourself. What do you have going on here?
Guys, I thought about not coming in at all today. I actually,
what a world that would have been, huh, Mr. Curtis?
I thought about not coming in today.
Do you want to double back and think about doing that again?
Well, I had an email drafted. I was going to send it to you earlier this morning that said, "Hey, I'm done with the class. I'm out. Guys, I don't know if you can tell.
You're out when I say you're out.
But the reason, I'm going to explain for everybody, listening. I am rocking a ton of gold bling. I got a completely new fit. You got these gold chains on me. I'm iced out. I got rings. I got it all. I got. I actually look, got my ears pierced. Look at that. Diamond earrings.
That's a permanent thing that's going to be a part of you forever now.
It is. I have diamond earrings now, guys. This is crazy.
Wow. Wait, no. They're clip-ons. They're clip-ons.
No.
They're clip-ons. He didn't actually pierce his ear.
Well, they're still real diamonds. Stop it. But guys, I am iced out, and I'll tell you why. Because your boy.
Did you steal that? Listen, we've had enough theft in this classroom.
Yeah, that's
I
not
didn't
okay.
Steal it. I won this fair and square and through my own hard work by winning the lottery.
Whoa! Wait, you won the lottery?
What?
I did.
The Goldenrod City lottery?
I did win the Goldenrod City lottery. Now, granted, it was one of the lower prizes. It was only about they have the grand Goldenrod City
that's
lottery.
Like millions of dollars, right?
Well, yeah, okay, so the regular Goldenrod City lottery, I think right now it was about $350 million. I didn't win that one.
Okay.
But I almost did. Now, the one that I won was only about $5,000. But hey, as a 10-year-old boy and winning $5,000, I have been living on cloud 9. I have spent $4,500 of it on jewelry alone. And guys, it feels good. My confidence is going through the roof.
By the way, how were you able to claim your earnings? I mean, you're only 10 years old. Shouldn't your guardian here? Professor, who's your legal guardian while you're here?
You're confused, Mr. Curtis. That's only that's Cantonian law.
Oh, okay.
Here in the Johto region, they just let anybody pick that
10-year-olds and Goldenrod can claim.
10-year-olds can pick up $5,000 with no problem, I guess.
I want a fair and square.
You'd be surprised at the things that a 10-year-old can do, or a 9-year-old. How old are you? Wait,
I'm 10.
9?
I'm 10. I'm 10.
I thought he was 9.
Nope, I'm 10.
Oh, wow.
I turned 10 last...
Okay. You'd be amazed at the things a 10-year-old can do in
You
Goldenrod
turned 10
City.
3 years ago.
Yeah, I've been 10 for a while. But yeah, it feels good, guys. My confidence is through the roof. Again, I thought about not coming back, but I at least owe you guys the courtesy of telling you in person that this would probably be my last lesson.
Because you have jewelry and $500?
I still have $500 left over, and I feel like that's going to last me a while. And I feel like I can use that money to get to get through this education of the Pokemon a lot faster. Because at this rate, it's going to take us like 20 years to get through all 1,000 plus Pokemon. So I think I'm going to go through an accelerated course and use that $500 to do that. So as a common courtesy, everybody, I will tell you this will be my last lesson. I know, boohoo, very sad. So yeah, just letting you all know now, but I can't wait. I'm so excited for the future. I'm so excited. I feel great.
Well, we'll see if that sticks. For now though, let's get into the lesson. I do have a Gengar mail here that I would like to read.
Yeah, read it up. I don't care. Take your time. Do whatever you want. I'm not sticking around either way.
I don't know how I feel about this new, more confident and commanding.
Yeah, no, he needs to be less confident.
Yeah,
Mr. Curtis, you've always been pretty cool, actually.
Oh, well, now hold on.
Well, hold on now.
Wait a second.
Yeah, not
starting
so
to come
bad.
around.
Well, okay.
Okay, so this Gengar mail comes to us from Nick. We have received a Gengar mail from Nick before, and actually I believe that this one I'm about to read was supposed to be read on the Sudowoodo lesson.
Oh, Professor, why'd you mess up?
Well, I mean, I'm only human, and also, it's hard to, take requests for lessons to read Gengar mails on, so we tend to avoid that. So for anybody listening who's like, ooh, I want mine read on this specific lesson, it's probably not going to happen.
Ooh, got him.
All right, so regardless, I'm going to go ahead and read this Gengar mail. It says, hello, Professor Jacob, Mr. Curtis, and Corbin. My name is Nick.
Hello.
I sent in a Gmail before, but did it incorrectly. Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
I don't know, like you sent.
How do you? Hold on.
Maybe to the
How
wrong.
do you send a Gmail incorrectly? Was
maybe
it like
to the wrong address? Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Because ours is www.pokemon@gmail.com.
Yeah,
so.
we've only said it a couple times, so I could see why.
I mean, typos are easy to do.
It is. They are.
I live in the Kalos region near Professor Sycamore's house. Our professor studies Mega Evolution, so our only helpful entries are on that. But don't blame me. I mean, I'm sure that you guys have helpful entries on the Pokemon that are found in your region. So
Sure.
But for the other interregional Pokemon, y'all suck.
Yeah, I don't know. Have we ever read an entry from the Kalos region?
Every once in a while. Every once in a blue moon, we'll read one.
It always surprises me. As of this Gengar mail, I am on lesson 159. In the main class I take, we're on the Poltergeist lesson. Wow, they're far ahead, advanced.
Whoa! I need to take that class.
I'm almost ready for my first Pokemon. I did want to test something with Quilava. I put a Quilava in my oven, and it melted into a pink pile of goop, its eyes changing into dots. Sounds like you put a Ditto in the... something in my head. Put a Ditto in that oven.
At the GCL BCTS don't condone putting your Pokemon in ovens. Thank you.
Yes, the GCLC BOT SCLC.
That's what I said.
Unless you are using that Pokemon to heat up said oven.
Right.
Like a Slugma, if it's or a Quilava.
Yeah, I was about to say if a Magcargo.
Or a Magcargo. Like you could fire a grenade at it and it's not going to do anything. So that's not abuse.
Well, no. Nobody said anything about a grenade. I just meant that maybe they're using flamethrower to heat up your oven.
Maybe. Look at how much jewelry he's wearing. He must be
I know.
Right.
Iced out, baby. It's really going to help my rap persona, which, by the way, I'm going to start rapping again once I quit. So, just saying.
Be careful now. You might be weak to fire type with how iced out you are.
Ooh, you might be right. But I'll be good against flying, and I'll be good against grass.
You're so funny.
Thank you. I'm sure the virtual students are agreeing with you, Mr. Curtis. Okay, so the Gengar mail continues on with, but something I'm curious about is probably the same thing my fellow students are also wanting to know. Who are your favorite Pokemon? We've answered this before. My top 5 are, I'll read Nick's instead, which is much more interesting.
Yep.
Number 1, Lucario.
Okay.
Number 2, Salamence.
Ooh, a good one. Okay.
Number 3, Luxray.
Okay, gotcha.
Luxray is cool, but I don't know how...
Three very unpopular Pokemon. Okay.
Rionculus.
Ooh,
I think I said that
that's
wrong.
That's a Pokemon I forgot about. Okay.
Rionculus? No, thumbs.
Reunucleus.
Yeah, Reunucleus. Yeah, that's a Kalos Pokemon, I believe.
Yep, it is.
So man, I can't wait to learn about that one.
It looks like a big ball of jelly with fruit floating in it.
You know, sometimes.
That's what all the Pokedex entries say. That's weird, Mr. Curtis. Mm-hmm. And then number 5, pay attention, Mr. Curtis, pay attention. Number 5 is Scizor.
Ooh.
There you go. So there's your
there we go.
P.S. Mr. Curtis, please don't try to be cool. Your buggy boys may think you are, but we don't.
Oh, got him!
Seems unnecessary.
Wow. See, I was starting to like you a little bit because you had Scizor. I mean, Scizor could have been like, top of the list, but I guess number 5 is fine. But now I guess we can't be friends.
Well, he didn't say it was in order.
I do think you've thrown away your gold star here, Nick, unfortunately.
Ooh, yeah.
PPS, the worst bug types are Volbeat and Illumise. The Firefly duo.
Okay.
Yeah, they aren't great. I'll agree with Nick on this one. They ain't great.
Most of them are not great.
Oh, well.
What, bug types?
Bug types, yeah.
Every bug.
Oh, wow, okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Corbin?
he does not care.
Wow.
What?
Okay, he's just playing with one of his earrings. He doesn't even care that Mr. Curtis is so mad.
It's fine.
Wow.
It's all good. Mr. Curtis, if you like them, that's fine, okay? Not a big deal.
I can't believe you right now.
He's burning a lot of bridges today.
That's okay. I'm not coming back.
Let me just say, I hope you're I'm glad that you're I'm so mad I can't even get this out straight.
Oh. Yeah, an uncommon thing for Mr. Curtis.
Yes, it's rare.
You better be glad that you're no longer being in this class anymore since you're so rich. Because the things I would have done to you if you had stayed because of what you have said today are something to be reckoned with.
You're reading off your hand again. Did
I was
write
gonna
all that
say,
down in Sharpie on your hand? Yep, you did. Okay.
No. I've just...
He's just so flustered. He's so flustered.
I'm just so flustered. I'm so mad. I can't.
Mr. Curtis, you're right. I'm sorry. If you like bug types, that's fine. Okay? They're not my personal favorite. There's a couple that I like. Galissapod, which everybody makes fun of me for pronouncing it that way. I don't care.
Listen. A lot of people are gonna make fun of me from the way I've pronounced Pokemon in this Gengar mail.
Oh, we've gotten Gmails about it before. It's fine. I don't care. Galissapod, whatever you want to say. But that's one of the good ones. Okay, but look, that's your thing. They're not my thing. Agree to disagree. I respect your opinion, Mr. Curtis. Okay.
This is a lot. This is so weird. Normally, when people get a lot of money, their attitude gets way worse. It is not the same thing for Corbin.
I don't agree to disagree.
Okay.
I categorically and asserting how better bug types are than any other.
So he's disagreeing to agree to disagree, I believe.
And they're more better. Got it. This is gonna be a fun lesson.
Well, I can't wait to get to it. PPPS, Sudowoodo is a very tricky Pokemon, and lots think it's a grass type. I've even watched people try to water Sudowoodo, but we'll never know until it screams in pain.
Crying out.
All right, so that does it for Nick's Gengar mail. Thank you so much, Nick. Sorry that I read this on this lesson and not the Sudowoodo lesson, but hey, Po-Buddy's nerfed.
That's right.
All right, so let's move along. Does anybody know... Oh, wait, hold on. Mr. Curtis, I think I know the answer, but Gold Star? Or...
No Gold Star for you.
Sorry, Nick.
My good
sir. You had to know this was coming. Though,
I'm feeling
right?
good, Nicholas, so you'll get a Corbin Star. So thank you very much.
Oh, wow, a Corbin Star.
Those are mutually exclusive anyway. Yeah. So...
and they're new in the circulation, so it's pretty rare. It's a pretty rare thing that you got there, Nick.
Use it carefully.
But thank you so much for your Gengar mail. If you want to send us a Gengar mail, like I said before, you can send it to wwopokemon@gmail.com.
Also, if I can interject really quick, if you want to know what our favorite Pokemon are, we have talked about
you.
That. Whoa. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to plug the Patreon. I'm saying we've talked about our favorite Pokemon on the Patreon in a Q&A. So go subscribe.
Which Q&A? You'll have to listen to all of them to find out, because I don't remember.
It's one of the first ones. I think it's 1 or 2 or 3. I don't remember.
Oh, shut up, Corbin.
Sorry, go listen to all of them.
Okay, does anybody know what Pokemon we're going to be learning about today?
Ooh, this is what I like, right?
I don't know. I don't know you that well.
Man, over 4 years. You don't know me that well, huh? Sad.
I try not to get too attached to my students.
That's right. It's for the best, especially when you're dealing with folks like this.
Yeah, once they get a little bit of money in their pocket, they just throw everything out.
And they're like,
listen,
oh, yeah, I'm not coming to class anymore. Bug types are dumb.
It's all good.
I can't even.
Water rolling off my back like a side duck. I don't care, because I'm out of here anyway. Listen, it's our last lesson. I say we just, no matter what, we skip ahead and learn about Decidueye. I think that's the best approach. Just to give us all what we want here. One last hurrah.
No, Professor.
No.
I want to continue to learn about the Pokemon we're going to learn about today.
We all
even if it was going to be Decidueye.
We all want to learn about Decidueye. Don't get me wrong, but I want to earn it. All right, I don't want to just skip to it willy nilly, all easy. We're doing this in order. All right.
All right, fine. Then who's the last Pokemon that I'm going to learn about in this class?
We'll see. Okay, you don't have a guess, which is fine, I guess. Mr. Curtis, what do you think?
Well, I was going to say Decidueye, but it can't be that one now. So,
Houndoom?
Are we learning about?
It's not Houndoom.
It's not. It's not Houndoom.
No.
Is it Illumise?
No, it's not that.
No.
It's some bug type.
Fortress?
Okay, no, nobody's getting it. That's fine. You rarely do, even though I tell you who we're going to learn about in the previous lesson. No, we are learning about Murkrow.
Huh? Who?
I know, Murkrow. Corbin, calm down. I know you're a little bit worried.
No, God, no.
You've had a bad experience with the Murkrow before, right?
Oh, this just got much more interesting. Looking to learn about Murkrow, Corbin.
Me and Molly, the Espeon, were attacked by Murkrows a few weeks ago, and I'm not ready to relive that trauma.
Well, unfortunately, you have to because I have a Murkrow here. So let's take a look at it.
Woo!
Oh, no, we have to bring it out. No! Oh, God, there it is. Oh,
wow,
God,
it's flying around.
Murkrow.
It's very, it's very active around Corbin. It's like
please, what
really
are you doing? Stop. Hey, stop it. Why are you eyeballing me like that? Stop it. Stop it.
Corbin, since it seems to be so interested in you, could you go ahead and describe the Murkrow for me?
I can. This terrifying beast, it is a bird-like Pokemon, like Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, all the other Pidgey things.
It's got a beak.
It's got a beak. It's got a dark blue body. All of its feathers are a nice dark blue color. The thing is, its hat. It has like a hat. It almost looks like it's wearing a hat, sort of thing. It's like a rim around its head.
Definitely it's feathers, but it does look like a hat. Yeah.
But it looks like it's wearing a hat, and obviously it has two little scrawny little legs with I think 2 toes in the front, and 1 in the back, with little nails on them, or little claws or talons, whatever you want to call them. And then it does have a really fluffy butt tail, and it looks like it's like being tied together with like a red band. I can't tell what that is. He's flying around quite a bit. What is that, Professor? Is that like it looks like a red rubber band tying his tail together? What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's just red fur, or not fur, feathers. It's just they're very thin.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. He's moving fast, and then he's got these red piercing evil eyes. And he's looking into my soul.
Yeah.
Stop.
Wow. He's looking. Well, I don't think he's looking into your soul. I think he's. I'm not sure. Well, okay,
yeah, it's just he's very fixated on you, which I'm loving this.
I don't like it.
It does.
Like it at all.
I should note it does have 3 toes on the front of its foot.
3 toes? Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
3.
I'm a little.
I know it's flying really fast.
Okay, all right, settle down. All right, Professor, you want to put it up now? I think we should put it up.
You need to give it a name, right?
Poop head. Just get poop head out.
Oh, it didn't like that.
Oh,
there it goes. Check it out.
Go poop head, go poop head, go! Go poop head, go poop head, go!
Put it back in the ball. It's taking like the screen.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's all gone.
Oh God! It just went through the window.
I couldn't do anything to stop it. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh my jewelry!
I tried so hard to stop it, Corbin. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we all tried really hard.
Oh, thank God! I still have my earring.
Oh, it came back!
Oh, definitely go. Oh no!
Oh, poop head! The Murkrow took all my jewelry and left. Oh,
it's amazing that I was able to carry all of your jewelry. That was a lot. It was pretty heavy too.
Gosh, dang it! What am I gonna do? Oh, now I just have $500 and no jewelry. No one's gonna know I'm rich.
Now this class is looking pretty nice, isn't it, Corbin?
Yeah. And it looks like we're gonna have some remedial study.
No, that's not necessary.
You said a lot of things in this lesson, Corbin, that I don't know if you're prepared to face quite yet.
Oh man, I'm so upset about my jewelry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. Let's just continue through the lesson.
Okay. And he still wants to learn.
Okay.
Wow.
It's still my last lesson. I'm still out after this. Okay?
Why? Why?
Because I still have that $500.
Okay.
All right?
Well, maybe
Well,
something crazy will happen, and the Murkrow will come back in, or Poophead the Murkrow will come back in and steal those $500.
I don't. Last I checked, you're not a Zatu. I don't think you can predict the future, so you might want to just chill out.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's read these Pokedex entries. The first ones come to us from the Johto region. They say, feared and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Or daytime, I guess.
Or daytime?
Yeah. I mean,
are you saying that, or is that part of the Pokedex?
I'm saying that. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I felt very misfortunate just now. Took all my jewelry!
Mm-hmm.
The next entry says, it is said that when chased, it lures its attacker onto dark mountain trails where the foe will get lost.
Wow, that's very
But
cynical.
how do you get lost on a trail?
Ooh.
It's like forwards or backwards. There's like, what are you going to do?
I guess it depends on if it all looks the same.
I guess maybe
depending on where the
it'll be
trail
going
is.
forwards instead of backwards. So okay, maybe don't go looking for this Murkrow at night, Corbin.
Oh, I won't.
Like,
I will stay far away from it.
I think your jewelry is gone.
For now, I'll talk to my roommate Gordon to see if he can, if we can muster up a plan to, kill this Murkrow and take.
You haven't burned that bridge yet? You haven't kicked Gordon out of the apartment now?
Yeah, you didn't buy your jewelry and like punch Gordon in the face as you left.
Are you kidding me? Gordon's the one that actually, got my lottery ticket and did everything for me because I'm 10 years old. I don't know how to do stuff. So he did it for me.
Okay, so Gordon did pick it up for you.
So Gordon the Kadabra that looks like a Mr. Rhyme.
He dresses as one, yeah. So he
the
actually
psychic type,
right?
Bought your winning lottery ticket.
Well, okay, I bought it, and then he went to go claim it, and then said, "Here you go. Here's $5,000."
Is that what happened?
So I'm trusting him that there was only $5,000 in that lottery ticket.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you think maybe Gordon kept a little to himself?
No. It was 5,000. He wouldn't lie to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like he's not on your side here. Is what I'm thinking.
Like he is.
Okay. The next entry says it hides any shiny object it finds in a secret location. Murkrow and Meowth loot one another's stashes.
Oh, okay. A loot for loot, if you will. Hey, that's a good T-shirt. Loot for loot. With a Murkrow and a Meowth on it.
I don't think that's a good T-shirt. You
don't think so? Loot for loot? Yeah. No.
I agree with the professor.
Loot into my eyes.
Leave a comment if you'd buy that T-shirt. Thank you.
No, because what if they want to comment about something? What if they wanted to comment about something, Corbin, but now they don't want to because they don't want to buy that crappy T-shirt?
Fine.
Yeah. See.
Fine. We gotta think of something else.
What, a different T-shirt?
What's your favorite bird type Pokemon? Thank you. Comment that.
Bird type.
Bird looking.
Okay, we could just say flying type.
Flying type works. What's your favorite flying type Pokemon? Leave a comment in the chat. Thank you guys.
All right, moving on to the Hoenn region. The first entry here, and I believe the only one, says Murkrow was feared and loathed as the alleged bearers of ill fortune. This Pokemon shows strong interest in anything that sparkles or glitters. It will even try to steal rings from women.
And little boys. Hello.
Well.
And Corbin's.
And me and Corbin's.
And earrings and
I'm not a woman.
The necklaces. Like, I'm still impressed by how strong Poophead the Murkrow was.
It took a lot. It took a lot of joy. I had a
Poophead
lot.
just like grabbed it and went to town. It was like, yep.
Again, we're talking about $4,500 worth of chains and rings and stuff. I mean, I was iced out. What a time to be alive that was.
Dude, it was like an ice age in here with how much iced out he was.
Yeah, I almost brought my ice skates.
And like one Sapphire, but like in the spot that you weren't really expecting. Like it's just kind of weird. It was like ice. Oh, there's a blue thing right there.
Right.
Oh, it's okay.
It was like ice. Oh baby, ice. Tell
right.
you what.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Moving on, the next entries come to us from the Sinnoh region. They said, it is believed that seeing this Pokemon at night will bring about ominous occurrences. Ooh, ominous. Like, what do you guys think is an ominous occurrence? Losing all your jewelry?
Maybe one appearing to steal all your jewelry?
Flying through the window to steal your jewelry.
All right, we got 3 votes for stealing jewelry.
Well, Poophead did not fly through the window. Poophead came out of the Pokeball, but then
he flew out the window. But then he came back through the window to get my earrings, and he left again to stash them. Did anybody see which direction he went? Was it east? Was it south? Like,
I'm sorry, I was looking at my fingernails. I thought I had like a hangnail at the time. So
yeah, I don't know. I was
really
so
paying attention. There's a lot of yelling going on. I tend to just.
I blacked out for a minute, so I don't really remember it.
Distracted, desperately trying to close the window,
Yeah, that's fair. I'll figure it out. I'll work with Gordon.
Okay, the next entry here in the you okay, Corbin? You look kind of sad.
I'm good. I'm just thinking about my jewelry.
Corbin, it's gone. You gotta let it go.
I just feel like I lost my cred as a rapper.
Just let it
You know
go.
what I mean?
Easy.
You're not
easy
a rapper.
Come, easy go.
Don't tell me that.
Legally, you are not a rapper.
You're not allowed.
But I'm going to be legally a rapper once I quit after this lesson. So might as well be.
Just not gonna quit after Corbin. You only have $500.
Oh my god! But I'm 10. I can make that last for a century.
Don't know about that.
He's so delusional. The next entry says, it appears near travelers to lure them into deep forests. It is said to carry misfortune. Pretty similar.
I know that. Yeah.
Next one says, if spotted, it will lure an unwary person into chasing it, then lose the pursuer on mountain trails.
So wait, is it flying on mountain trails, or is the losing the person who's walking on mountain trails?
I'm pretty sure it's like flying. It'll like fly from like branch to branch or something, and then like just stay there long enough for the person to see it and follow it.
And then take
away.
off, disappear.
Right.
Now I'm interested in like what does it do to like lure this person? I mean, sure, it can steal its jewelry, but what if there are no? What if like they don't have any jewelry?
Then they're losers.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody's like walking and texting on their phone or something, and then like the Murkrow just grabs that and flies away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or maybe it will like just like sit on a branch and be like, "You're dumb, Murkrow," and then you're like, "Wait, did you say I'm dumb?"
What?
And it's like, "Murkrow." It's like, I swear you said you're dumb, and then it goes, "Murkrow, you're dumb." Stupid Murkrow. Okay, I definitely heard it that time. Get down here and fight me like a man. And then Murkrow's like, later, loser, and then flies away. And then it's like, and then it's game on.
It's game on.
It's game on. That's okay. Portia, cut all that out. They don't. The virtual students don't need to hear that.
No. I think it was a great, wonderful skit, Professor.
Or bass boosted. I don't care. Do whatever.
Yeah, whatever works.
Okay. So moving on. That's all of the entries from the Sinnoh region. There's nothing new. Oh wait. No. There's nothing new from the Unova region. This is just the same ones from the Sinnoh region. Nothing new from the Kalos region. What else is new?
Not enough Pokedex entries from them.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Nick,
get on that, Nick.
I tell you, tell me what.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, I know I'm going back to the Gengar meal. We already covered it, but Nick said that they cover a lot of stuff, about Mega Evolutions. Here's the thing, though. They don't. All of our Pokedex entries for Mega Evolutions come from the Alola region.
You lied, Nick.
They don't say anything about them in the Kalos region.
Lame.
All right, anyway, speaking of the Alola region, the first entry here says, they awaken at dusk and take wing in the twilight, leading to the expression, get home before the Murkrow fly. Oh, I've heard that all the time. Like, that is something that my mom would say to me all the time. And I was like, don't tell me what to do, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, you suck.
Yeah, and then one night I got lost for hours just in mountain paths.
Oh, it happens.
I was following all the Murkrows.
I've been there. I've been lost many a time in the woods.
Yeah, well, listen, we all three of us together have been lost in the woods for
a couple times.
Yeah, years. It feels like.
Yeah,
it felt like we were in there for years. Yeah.
I mean, normally I'm the one that is hanging out in the woods, and people run into me, and they don't. They seem to run away, even though when I'm like really friendly. So, but
well, yeah, we've seen what really friendly is like for you, and I get it. I get why they'd run away.
Yeah, it's the smile. It's that grimacing. That one. That's the one. It's that smile that he's doing right there. It just how do you get it to like curl at the ends like that? Oh, it's disgusting.
Stop it! Stop! I hate the noise he makes.
A little bit of who I am. A little bit of who I am.
Can we move on? I don't want
to. Wait, what is he saying? Look at who I am.
A little bit who I am.
Little bit who I am. What did you say?
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm sorry. Please go back to the lesson.
Okay, don't tell me what to do, but I am going to go back to the lesson. That's because I want to, not because you told me to.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Do what you want, Professor.
Please do.
Okay, so this next entry from the Alola region says, seen as a symbol of bad luck, it's generally disliked. Yet it gives presents, objects that sparkle or shine, to trainers that it's close to. So maybe Maybe Poophead took all those all that jewelry and brought it back to my house.
Well, I don't know. Were you guys close?
Not really. I'm not super close to a lot of Pokemon.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
Listen, I'm not a good trainer. I've already said this. I'm just not a good trainer. I'm great. I enjoy reading about them and learning about them, but the practical side of it, I'm just not good at. Except for my Litten. My Litten loves me.
I mean, I was about to say you have a very successful relationship with your Litten.
Right. What's his name again? Leonidas or something?
We haven't named it yet. We'll get there. It knows.
And Gibby. You have Gibby, right?
Oh, you mean Gubby, Mr. Curtis?
Oh,
Gubby, the Growlithe?
Gubby.
Yeah, how's Gubby doing? Did you bring him with you to Johto?
Well, I did, but Gubby really is a free spirit. Gubby comes and goes as he pleases.
I love that.
So I wouldn't say that Gubby is a pet. I would definitely say that Gubby is a, an acquaintance. I think. Okay. The next entry here for Murkrow, because that's who we're learning about this week. Don't forget.
That's right.
Says it has a weakness for shiny things. It's been known to sneak into the nests of Gabite, noted collectors of jewels, in search of treasure. Yeah. Ooh, write that down. Write that down for Gabite.
Ooh, write that down.
Okay. Yeah, that may be important when we learn about Gabite.
Soon.
Sure.
Soon. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's around the corner. The last entry from the Alola region says, it searches for shiny things for its boss. Murkrow's presence is said to be unlucky, so many people detest it.
Its boss? I didn't know it was employed.
It's more like a family head, I think, is what it means.
Okay.
Or the trainer they really like.
Yeah. Well, so it's could be the trainer they like, or it might be what Murkrow evolves into.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is
Decidueye.
No.
I don't think so.
No?
Honchkrow is what it is.
Honchkrow. Oh, that's who Murkrow evolves
into. Yeah, that must be what we're learning about next week then.
I thought it was pronounced Honky Crow. No? Okay.
I don't think I pronounce it as Honchkrow.
Okay.
Maybe I could see Honk Crow, but that sounds silly.
I also pronounce it as Honchkrow.
Haunchy Crow.
Let us know in a plethora of Gengar mails or on
about
the Discord.
how dumb we are and how we mispronounce every Pokemon name. Thank you very much.
Okay. The next entry and the last entry from the Alola region says it searches for shiny things for its boss. Oh wait, I already read that. What am I doing?
What are you doing, Professor? Come on.
I don't know. I just liked it so much I read it twice.
I ain't got all day.
It's a good expression. Corbin, please.
What?
Please.
Oh, sorry.
You do have all day,
professor
Corbin.
work.
You do.
Let the professor work.
All right, well.
Okay, moving on. There's nothing new from the Galar region, but there is something from the Hisui region. It says, widely shunned as a bearer of ill fortune. Upon crossing paths with this creature, I've been told one must chant, Workrum, Workrum, bad luck don't come, as a protective incantation.
Oh, I wish I'd known that before.
I know. Well, that's why we have these lessons, Corbin. Do you get it now? Do you understand why these are so important?
I get it.
So, what are you next time you see a Murkrow? What are you gonna say?
Red rum.
Nope.
Bad luck don't. Oh no, not it.
Not quite.
No. Come here, Murkrow. Come steal Corbin's last $500.
Don't come near me. Oh wait, no. Workrum. Bad luck don't come. That's it, right?
Yes.
Workrum. Bad luck don't come. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. All right. That does it for the Hisui region. And there's nothing new in the Paldea region, but let's see if there's anything from Professor Muir. Yes. Entry here from the Lentil region. It says, Murkrow fly throughout the nature park after sunset, looking for the glint of shiny objects in the darkness. They are fearless creatures that won't hesitate to tease Pokemon much larger than them.
Ooh, okay. They don't care at all.
Yeah, they're like feisty little guys.
Yeah, no fear.
No fear. Oh yeah, a shirt that says no fear and then a Murkrow.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Thank you. I thought of it myself. All right, that does it for all of the regional Pokedex entries, but I have some unique entries here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The first one comes to us from Ash's Pokedex. It says Murkrow, the Darkness Pokémon. Murkrow confuse would-be attackers by luring them to dark mountain trails, where they are sure to get lost.
Definitely. It's going to happen.
Dark mountain trails. Like, I don't think the trails themselves are just inherently dark. I guess it's it's nighttime when it brings them there. The next entry comes to us from Dawn's Pokedex. It says, Murkrow.
Oh, baby.
Oh, God, I forgot. I have to wait for Corbin's thing.
Nothing. Let's just hear what she has to say about this ugly creature.
It's her Pokedex. She didn't write this. It's from her Pokedex.
But she logged it. There's skill in that.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
But she was there, and she made history. That's what matters.
She didn't make history. All right, anyways, it says Murkrow, the Darkness Pokemon. Many believe that if you see a Murkrow at night, it will bring bad luck. Wow. Really revolutionary.
Wow.
They're done. Groundbreaking.
Well, it's not about providing something groundbreaking. It's about providing something solid. And she did that, and ooh.
So you think that it's solid?
I think it's a solid entry.
The
has.
Statement that says many people believe that if you see a Murkrow at night, it will bring bad luck is a solid entry for a like a biology index of a Pokemon.
Sure,
you think that tells us anything?
It sounds very scientific.
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be scientific.
That's just rumors.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not a rumor. It's that the fact that it has such a cultural impact on people that there's superstition involved with it, and that's something that should be continue to be documented. And I think she did a great job doing that. She's wonderful and beautiful and intelligent, and honestly, I'm here for it.
Man, you call Mr. Curtis a kiss butt all the time. I think we should analyze.
Yeah,
there's a difference between a kiss butt and a crush.
Little cup.
Not that much. If you think about it.
Cup calling the bowl.
What's up?
Toasted.
Huh?
Sorry.
Yep.
What's up?
Little cup calling the bowl toasted over there. Huh?
I'm sorry. Sloppy mouth is really bad today for Mr. Curtis.
No. That's a saying. The cup calling the bowl toasted. That's a saying for sure.
That's a saying.
I have not
That's
heard
right. That's a Cantonian expression.
You're gonna hear it a lot because I'm definitely gonna use it because it's just a classic one that I use all the time.
Oh, okay. I've never heard you use it in 198 lessons. So.
No, if you listen, go back and listen to all of them. I'm sure I've said it at least once in many of those lessons.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Go back and re-listen to every lesson.
Right.
Okay, the last unique entry comes to us from Go's Rotom Phone. It says Murkrow, the Darkness Pokemon, a dark and flying type. If a Murkrow is seen at night, it is considered a bad omen, so many people dislike them. I mean, God, you see, and it's Pokedex entries like this that keep giving Murkrows a bad name. It's spreading information saying, hey, a lot of people think it's a bad omen, you should too, and now people don't like these poor little birds.
That's right. These poor Murkrow. All they ever did was
attack
steal
poor
your
little
good
boys,
bling.
steal their jewelry,
maybe get you lost in the woods.
Maybe get me lost in the woods, maybe fear for my life.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sure it was a fluke. It would never happen again.
Sure.
Definitely, just don't flash that $500.
I'm
that
not
you
gonna
have.
listen. I don't even have it with me. It's fine. All right, so don't even worry.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, I think
I
he
think
has
it's
it
in
on
his
him.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's under his.
No,
it's in the bag
I
under
can
his
see,
desk.
Continue, please.
I can see some dollar bills coming out of his his shirt pocket.
No, that's
there.
grass. Don't worry about it.
Little pouchy pouch.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that does it for all of the Pokedex entries on Murkrow.
Woo!
Okay.
Done with this stupid thing.
Dang, be careful, man. It might fly back.
Work from.
At any moment, it might fly through that window grab your $500 bills that you definitely have on your person right now.
I don't think so. I don't. Nope. Have it tucked away.
I think so. What's that? No, I'm kidding. It wasn't anything.
Nope.
It wasn't anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I just need to go stretch my back over by the window over here. Just keep going with the class, Professor.
Well, you're going to want to sit back down, Mr. Curtis, because it is time for the testing portion of the lesson.
Oh, God, no. I don't want that.
Okay, good.
Arceus, yes.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it for this quiz that we're gonna take. That's right.
Wow,
it's
a
pop
Can we
quiz.
do a poem for my last day, please?
Woo, pop quiz. Gonna put away
it's
my
not your last day.
Pokédex.
Second of all, it's not a poem. It's not a pop quiz. We are instead doing an instructional video.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Now, we've I've done instructional videos before, but I am going to grab my rubric here and read it real quick for everybody. So you guys remember, this is a group project. You have to work together.
You got it.
I think that's so important.
Mr. Curtis, keep in mind. Hey, keep in mind.
He's very slowly opening the window right now.
Yeah. I just need a little fresh air.
What are you doing?
It's just a little stuffy in here. We need a little more fresh air. That's all.
Okay, all right. Somebody put a net in front of that window.
What did a net ever do to you?
No, I meant not a net, not the secretary at the school. I'm talking about an actual net.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jeez, leave a net alone. Okay,
fine.
So the rubric here for the instructional video is 1, you must include information that we've learned in class. Okay. 2, you must demonstrate an understanding of unique attributes and abilities of the Pokemon. 3, the presentation must be at minimum. I'm gonna say 3 minutes long. 3 minutes long. I've been saying 5 minutes, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. And focus primarily on the topics assigned. And then 4, the final point is determined by your partner by answering the question, how do you rate your partner's participation in this project? All right, so here is the topic, and then I'll let you guys go out and work on this video.
All right.
The topic here is how to keep your Murkrow stimulated without it causing trouble to others in the area. See if we can let people, know what they can do to give Murkrows a better name.
Okay. So so that it's not like harassing people, like little boys, and taking their jewelry. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, kind of like that. Maybe not exactly like that, but kind of like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right.
Got
it.
All right. Take your time. All right. Bye, everybody.
All right.
Bye. I'll be in here.
Professor,
I'll be in here.
Come on. Let's grab the camera. Come on, Curtis. Let's do this.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, Professor. We got our little movie magic
Professor,
here. Our
we're
instructional
ready.
video. I'm ready to put it into the CD player here. Does that work for you? Here we go.
Yeah, it's put it in there. I know it's a little bit. You put it in the wrong way, Corbin. You gotta turn it to the side.
Oh, it's crap. Okay. All right. Here we go. And all right. And let's press play. Yo, everyone. What's going on?
Hello there.
Hello, and welcome back to another instructional video with Corbin and Mr. Curtis. Today we're going to teach you all about Mr. Curtis, Mr. Corbin.
That's right. We're learning about me today.
No, we're not learning about you. We're learning how to keep your Murkrow stimulated without causing trouble to others in the area. So, Mr. Curtis.
That's right.
What do I do? What's the first step? Where do I start with this?
The first thing, the place where you need to start is you need to find a chill area free of any distractions. Okay, no busy parks, no urban areas, etc. Think like a big, empty field that you and Murkrow can really have some quality time.
Yeah, and no 10-year-olds with Blink, because apparently that's a distraction too.
Oh yeah. No 10-year-olds with Blink.
That's right.
And then what's the next thing you need to do, Corbin?
Number 2, it is a very, very important step, is you have to buy some edible glitter. Now, bear with me. It's going to come into play later. Now, you're going to have to try your best not to eat it. It's going to be hard. I've been there before.
Oh, but it's so tasty. It's so tasty.
Sometimes I'll buy it and I'll chug it. You got to try not to eat it all. But once I have that, step 3 is really going to come into play too. Mr. Curtis, tell me all about it.
Yeah, next thing is you need to buy some cheap dollar store jewelry.
Of
Still
course.
shiny.
Oh, still shiny. Yeah.
But not something that you're really worried about. And once again, be very careful. Try not to eat it all.
Wait,
do not eat all that jewelry.
The jewelry. Don't eat the.
Have
I think that's a given, Mr. Curtis. You don't need to say that in the instructional
Well,
video.
I mean, it's just so shiny and crunchy. So, I know it's tempting. Just don't eat it.
God, you're so weird. All right, step 4. Now you have to buy a mannequin head or torso. So now we have all these pieces. They're coming together, and we're going to see that in the second half of this video. Mr. Curtis, bring me to step 5.
That's right. Okay, so then you're going to want to take your mannequin like this.
Okay.
And then you're going to place your fake jewelry on the mannequin in the center of your chill area of choice.
Okay.
Just to kind of simulate that 10-year-old with bling that we were talking about earlier.
Right, so you can get a kid mannequin if you want.
That's right. And then, Corbin, what's next?
Okay, so once you have your mannequin that's all iced out, set up, next what you're going to do is you're going to coat your berries or poffins or any sort of treat. You're going to cover it in that edible glitter that we bought earlier, and you're going to set that out away from the jewelry covered mannequin. So you want there to be some distance between the two, right? So now
this comes into play later. Yes.
this is where the actual training starts to come together in step 7. Tell me about it, Mr. Curtis.
So, when you send your Murkrow out, you have to be very mindful, okay? If your Murkrow goes after the fake jewelry on the mannequin, then you have to say no, bad Murkrow. You have to
punish it. You spray it with water.
Yeah, in a nice way.
Right.
But you're gonna tell it. No, this is negative behavior. We're not
You can spank
reinforcing.
it. Whatever works.
Debatable. Right.
Okay.
But Corbin, what do you do if the Murkrow goes for the shiny berries or the poffins?
So now that you have rightfully punished your Murkrow for going after the stuff it shouldn't go after, because we want to train it at an early age to not go after jewelry, even if it's fake, because when it goes out to the real world near real jewelry, it's going to flip out. So what you're going to do is when it goes after the shiny berries, you're going to reward it. You're going to reinforce this behavior with items you would want the Murkrow to recover. So like whether that's berries or specific items that are lying around that are not with people, that are not close to people, and that are not in the possession of people, it's probably fair game. And if it does belong to somebody, you can just easily return it if your Murkrow brings it back to you. So what's the last step, Mr. Curtis?
Yeah, and especially you want to reinforce the returning of the good items, of those berries, of those poffins that are unclaimed, so to speak.
Of course.
Because the next thing you're going to do is you're going to send your Murkrow out. You're going to say, all right, Murkrow, go sick 'em. And you're going to send Murkrow out to recover, free and lost items, berries, things that are not, are not in the possession of another person, right?
But still giving it that stimulation.
Right. This is really, Murkrow in its element. This is what is stimulating Murkrow. You're getting it out there. You're allowing it to look for and to recover the shiny items that it craves, but not items Keely that are in the possession or nearby somebody else.
Of course. So then once you have all those things, there you go. Then your Murkrow is trained, it's stimulated, and it's not taking stuff that's dangerous or belongs to somebody else. Mr. Curtis, was there anything you'd like to add at the end of this?
Just that, another positive thing with this is that your Murkrow gets to bring you all nice to shiny things, and it's another way for you to bond with your Murkrow.
That's right. And it can recover your bling that was lost by another mean Murkrow that shouldn't have taken it in the first place. But we're not going to get into that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know so much because of us, and we're so grateful to have you watching this video. So now, you know. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay,
That's
all
it,
right.
Professor.
Hey,
What you think?
that was pretty good. Listen, you guys did 5 minutes again, so you know what? I'm just gonna go back to 5 minutes being.
No, 3 minutes is good. No, that's extra credit.
know about that.
I mean, it seems like it's easy for you guys to hit that 5 minute mark.
It was really hard. It was very hard.
It was a lot of work, a lot of effort,
A lot of editing.
and I put it in for you, Professor.
Yeah, a lot of editing. Yes, a lot of this time goes into the editing.
It does.
Okay, so full marks on that portion. So you guys, you included a lot of information about, the fact that Murkrow likes to go for bling, as you called it, or shiny jewelry. It's really attracted to shiny things, and I do like the idea of that, positive reinforcement of it being like, ooh, you took this thing that was on the ground and not on somebody, and therefore you now have a little shiny treat for yourself to eat. So I think that's pretty good, pretty clever. Of course, sometimes the shiny things that somebody owns aren't on their person. Like if I set my, my cell phone on a desk or whatever, it's still mine, and if Murkrow comes and grabs it expecting a treat, then, it could still be bad. But, it's better than nothing. Now, I will...
Well, but it's still close in your proximity. See, we're part of that training process is to only get items that are away from...
people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're not going to leave your phone 100 yards from you on the other side of a field or something, right?
Outside, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Thinking ahead.
Okay. Now, you guys did not include anything about the fact that Murkrows like to tease people into following them and then getting lost in the woods. So, I'm gonna take a couple of points off from the second point in the rubric because that is still another thing that people really don't like about Murkrows, and if you could get its energy out in some other way, that would have been great. So I'm gonna take
Professor.
I know, but that's what grading's for.
I should be though,
but you're not.
I was gonna take 1 point away from the second
failed
bullet
you,
point.
Professor.
All right, but pretty good otherwise. All right, so Mr. Curse, if you could step out of the room for a second.
Please do.
Corbin. No, he's still here. Go away.
Go. Get out.
I'm sorry.
All right, he's gone. Corbin, how do you? I know it really feels like we can take a breather now that he's out of here.
Yeah.
So Corbin, how would you rate Mr. Curtis's participation in this group project?
I am going to have to give him a solid 4. I think he did put in a lot of effort.
Great.
We brainstormed together. I thought his displays, his mannerisms, his showmanship was pretty decent this time. He wasn't too crazy. He did make a comment about eating fake jewelry, but that's just Mr. Curse being Mr. Curse.
That's very weird.
And this score is not reflective of the fact that it's my last lesson and I'm in a good mood at all.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, he did also didn't he also say that we were learning about him today? Wasn't that something that happened in the beginning?
Oh, that was a funny little joke. I'm willing to let that slide. Okay. So let's give him a 4. I'm feeling
you're so
good
nice today.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, despite the circumstances. But it was my last lesson. I figured I'd give him something to give him something to look forward to, and that being a perfect score.
All right, go out into the hallway and let Mr. Curse back in.
Will do. All right, loser, come on in.
Well, all right there. You better watch the attitude.
I'm just teasing.
Hey, no fighting in the hallway. No fighting in the hallway.
I'm just joking. Come on.
All right,
I'm a little bit of pushing going on.
All right,
a little bit of pushing.
Got shut the door. All right, and I get Professor. I guess the
Take your time. Take all the time you need.
Professor, I guess Poopy Head is not coming back. I might as well just shut the window over here.
Oh yeah, it was actually getting a little bit cold in here.
Yeah, it's getting a little drafty. You don't want that in here. So,
yeah, fall is really right around the corner. Am I right, guys?
Get out! Corbin, get out of here!
Sorry.
Yeah,
Close the door.
Right.
Sorry.
It's still incredibly hot because of the lack of AC in here, but also it was getting a little drafty with Endo.
It's not cool in here.
But anyway, Professor, what did you have to ask me? What was it?
How would you grade Corbin's performance based on his participation in this group project?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
knew this was coming. You could have been thinking about this.
What did he give me?
I can't tell you.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, all right. Well, it is his last day.
Because if I told you, what would be the point of you walking out of the class?
It is his last day.
It's not his last day. It's not his last day.
It's his last
Listen,
class.
I got a feeling. He's gonna be coming back.
He's got a lot of attitude. A lot of bridges being burnt here. I'm tempted to give him a 1.
Whoa! Now again, you got to remember this is based on his participation in the group project, not how much of a jerk he's been for the rest of the lesson.
That's true. Okay. Well, I you know what? I'll have to readjust. I'm gonna give him 3.95. I have to take a.
Cool. I'm gonna round that up to a 4.
I have to no 3.95.
Rounded it up. We don't.
I have to take a
half of a hundredth of a point here.
A 5/100ths of a point off because he did try to fight me in the hallway. So that was a little inappropriate. So
wow,
I do have to take some off of that.
Perfect.
That's
score.
Not good teamwork.
Thank you, Mr. Curtis.
That's not good teamwork, camaraderie.
Well, you sure you don't want to give him a 3 then? That 3.5?
No, I can't. 3.95. That's what I was. That's
all right. I'm rounding that up to a 4.
Okay. All right. I guess so. I guess we can give it to him on his last day. But.
Great. It's not his last day. All right, Corbin, come back in here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Good to be back.
Watch yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Fine. I've been so chill. Don't threaten me. It's the last day. Let me just.
I'm honestly surprised he even did this lesson did this assignment if he thinks this is going to be his last day.
Oh,
I mean, considering that none of his grades matter now, if he's just gonna, drop it.
Well,
drop
I'm glad
the way through.
you feel that way, because I do too.
All I'm saying is I'm just in your headspace. It's interesting that you've decided to do this assignment.
I didn't really have a choice, did I?
You did. But I mean, like, everybody has a choice always, Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
At least you have to be prepared for the negative consequences.
I choose to be here and to be studying under the great tutelage of the professor.
Well, it's not that great. Let's be real.
It's amazing. But anyways, that's another lesson.
Professor, rework my numbers. Give him a 3.75.
All right.
Can't insult you like that.
Wait, you gave me a what?
I got to.
Huh?
I said you get a 3.75 now because you just insulted the professor.
I thought we weren't supposed to reveal grades. Or am I gonna?
I can't be held accountable for the things that Mr. Curtis
He's
said.
being mean. I take my 4 back.
God. What do you give him then?
3.5. He's being mean for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I give him a 3.25 because he's being a.
All right,
I'm
no longer
do
accepting
3.1.
changes. I'm no longer accepting changes to grades.
I submit a 3.1.
I see where this is going.
Final score. Final answer.
I submit a 2.
They're already in the grade book.
Get this
That's
over
right.
with.
Can't
I'm
change
done.
them anymore.
I'm done. Wrap it up.
I can't.
I was trying to end things on a good note, but he's pissing me off, Professor.
Hold on. Whoa.
Whoa.
You want to say that again with less colorful language?
He's ticking me off, Professor.
Okay, all right. Everybody calm down, all right? So lesson's almost over. We can put all this behind us and we can go our separate ways if that's going to happen.
That's right.
Which is not going to happen.
Thank you for the last time. Goodbye, Corbin.
Wow.
Anyways, just stay with me, guys. Here. That's the end of the lesson on Murkrow. Does anybody know who we're learning about next week?
Doesn't matter to me.
I know it
Is
doesn't.
it the
mind, it
Honk
doesn't
Crow that
matter.
you mentioned before? It's got to be Honk Crow, right?
It's not Honk-Crow or Haunch-Crow or however you say it. No, we are actually learning about Slowking. Slowking is one of the evolved forms of Slowpoke. We did learn about Slowpoke and Slowbro previously, but it does have another evolutionary form. So we'll be learning about that next week. Isn't that interesting, Corbin? Isn't that so exciting and interesting?
Actually, Slowking sounds like a cool Pokemon. I might tune in remotely if that's cool.
Okay, well, it won't count.
I don't know. You're gonna have to repay your class subscription.
Never mind.
Yeah, that is true. You have an in-person subscription. You would need to switch it and then repay it for the virtual.
Yeah.
Which one's cheaper?
And that one costs $500.
Yeah, that one does cost.
Okay. Well, never mind. I gotta make that $500 last for a couple of years because I'm 10. And that's how long money lasts at this age. So I'm gonna pass. I'm sorry. I'll just have to read Mr. Curtis's notes. You can just send them.
Man, it's gonna be super awkward that I'm your legal guardian in this time. Huh?
Well, it's all good. Anyways,
maybe I'll get Donnie J to come take you back.
Listen, I gotta get home and pack. Let's wrap it up.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna do it for today's lesson. If anybody has any questions for me, you can send a Gengar mail to wwopokemon@gmail.com. If you don't want to do a Gengar mail, well, hey, there's a lot of other exciting ways to find us. You can, we have a Linktree link in our description. Click on that, and you'll find just so many links to all these cool things we do.
So many.
Corbin, what are some of those things?
There's links to a lot of stuff.
That's what I said. I already said that part.
Right. So you have links to our YouTube channel, which is probably one of the cooler things that we have. Our recently created YouTube channel, which has our entire Nuzlocke playthrough that we're doing. You can watch them 2 weeks early on the Patreon. But those links include, YouTube, a link to the Patreon that I just mentioned. There's our TikTok, our Instagram, our Twitter, all that fun stuff. There's even a link to our Gmail as well. So you can click the link tree. It's the easiest way to follow us and what we're doing, the stuff we post. And yeah, guys, get connected for free.
Or if you want to do a little bit more than free, we have our Patreon. Mr. Curtis, what can they find in that Patreon?
What's cool about it?
The Patreon, it's got a lot of things in it that you may be interested
keep saying
in.
that.
So much.
But really the main thing that everybody goes to the Patreon for is my beautiful doodles.
His doodles.
His doodles. They suck.
Always the doodle. Will be is the doodles. Okay. Every lesson I make a beautiful piece of artwork to reflect
so much about these doodles.
The Pokemon that we talked about today. Poophead, yes.
The dirty Murkrow.
So if you were any interest in Poophead and what their deal is all like, then go subscribe on the Patreon. It only costs you $1.
That's it.
You could also see the Nuzlocke episodes 2 week early. There's a Q&A, bloopers and outtakes. You can have your name used as the name of one of the Pokemon. There's a couple other things, but really it's all about the doodles.
It's all about, when it comes down to it, it's really all about
when it comes down to it, everybody always about the doodles.
T-shirt.
Before we sign off here, I do just want to say one more thing. Everybody rejoice, one and all. The bi-weekly schedule that the headmistress has put us on for the air conditioning outage is finally coming to an end.
Oh, the AC's fixed now.
Yes, well, not yet, but later this week they will be coming in to put the fixes on. So everybody can expect to be back here next week. So when I say next week, I mean for a fact. Next week we will be learning about Slowking.
Not next week or last week, which you've said in previous lessons, when you actually meant 2 weeks ago or in the next 2 weeks.
It's almost like I have in my mind a script that I always follow on these things.
That's
and
true,
it's hard to break away from it. But we are, in fact, next week learning about Slowking, and I can't wait to have a classroom with air conditioning once again.
I'm so excited,
Well,
Professor.
guys, enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a fun experience. I got to get home. I got to pack. And hey,
sir.
This is Gordon.
Sir, this is
everybody.
We're in a class right now.
This is Gordon. Everyone, calm down. It's fine.
The Gordon?
This is the Gordon. This is Gordon the Cadabra, who dresses as a Mr. Rhyme.
Wow, well, nice to meet you. Wow.
This is him.
Wow, he's shaking my hand psychically. That's insane.
Wow,
Right. How does
that's
that even
very
happen?
interesting.
Gordon,
why did he have hands?
We're at the end of a lesson. Is there something I can help
Gordon,
you?
I am going to need you to fill out all this paperwork, this liability paperwork here.
No,
and
well,
you will
he's just
have
here to talk
pay.
to talk to Corbin.
No,
Go ahead and
Yeah,
sit down.
but you will
Let's just
have
watch
to
this
pay.
play out.
minutes?
Let's just watch this play out.
You could wait 5 minutes? No? Okay, so why are you here then? The 500.
Oh, that's a lot of.
The $500. I
That's
left
a lot
it
of
in
money.
the piggy bank for a reason, and I even told you. I didn't leave it at home on accident. It was supposed to be in the piggy bank. Well, okay, just
He's so thoughtful.
all right. Well, fine. I'll take it back here. Give it to me, and what I'll do is I'm gonna put it in my jacket.
Whoa! Oh my God! The window!
Not the window! I just closed the window!
Poopy head! No! Or poop head, whatever it is.
Poophead took my $500. It wasn't even shiny. It's money.
Well, maybe it's because you called him poop head, Corbin.
Oh,
Ever think about
he's
that?
a poop. Oh God! Now I. Oh, I don't have any money at all. I have no jewelry. I have no. I'm right back at square one. Oh my God.
Well, can't wait to see you next week, Corbin. And I do mean next week. Oh, anyways, it's nice to meet you, Gordon. Let's talk after class. I have some issues with Corbin's hygiene, so hopefully you can get
What?
that.
Yeah, you can help
get
him
that
stay
taken
on top
care
of that.
But until next time, class is dismissed.